What up, YouTube? I am your host, Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews, back in here with one more video. Guys, this just literally, listen, I just posted a video, and in the comment section, shout out to Omega W. He posted this video in my comment section. Now, what I will say is that, guys, if you post me videos to react to in my comment section, 99% of the time, I will not click on it. And the reason for that is there's currently a bug in the YouTube Studio app where I can't just click on that link and then see the video. So my Instagram is the best way to get in touch for requesting videos to react to, or you can send it to my email address as well. Okay? Just so that you know. But this guy literally just posted it, and he posted this video right in the comments, and then I saw it. And because I was active posting the video, I'm like, okay, let me just click on it. I watched the video. And I'm like, okay, I gotta bring it to you guys real quick. 52-year-old woman who smokes weed and like younger men in Cardi B, the WAV, with as viscosity specialist. Without further ado.
Hi, Kendra. Girl, I was on TikTok doing my thing, huh?
What's your name, baby?
Diamond.
Diamond from where?
Sacramento. I'm from San Francisco, but I live in Sacramento.
All right, you look great for 52, Diamond.
Thank you, Kendra.
So what's the youngest you would date and what's the oldest you would date?
Girl, if I tell you I dated a 28-year-old and he asked me to marry him and I told him I couldn't because I went through a horrible divorce. Do you know he dumped me? After 2 years, we was dating. He was 28 when we started dating. He went back to North Carolina.
He wanted to marry you?
He wanted me to marry him. I had everything except loyalty. So you didn't ask me what I'm looking for. Loyalty, honesty, and respect.
First of all, the 28-year-old gentleman. Okay. Hopefully when you went back to North Carolina, hopefully you got some therapy. That's the first thing that I if you ever see this video, I'm sure that you won't ever. If anyone knows him, go ahead, send him the video. Just based off of what you value in a wife means to me, judging from a person that maybe it's just on screen, this is just what I'm seeing. She does not have the proper identification of what it takes to be a wife, and thank goodness she had the wherewithal to decline. But you, my friend, okay, you need some help, okay? Go get some therapy. Go talk to your father. If you don't have a father, what other men do you have in your life that can support your learning, growth, and development to help you choose correctly, all right? To help you choose correctly, all right? And no disrespect to her, no disrespect, but I think she had to pick correct for him because he was unable to make the correct decision, okay? Let's move on.
Loyalty, honesty, and respect.
In that order. If you can still walk and dance and move and groove, hit me up. But if you can't, I'm not pushing you nowhere. Because I'm 52, and that's why I date younger men, because I still do young things like hiking and jogging and boxing. And people be looking at it like, you 52 for real? Yes, I am. And I smoke weed.
Listen, and let me also be clear as well, in a way that I just articulated that. And I've had this argument throughout my channel. I just think that some people are not made for that. They're just not. There's some people that's not made for marriage. There's some people that's not made for relationships. There's some people that are not even made to be single. And it's just a component of their personality, of their nature and their nurture. And it's just where that they are. Now, I think that like you can be coaxed into something, right? Like, but that's usually only short term, right? You understand what I'm saying? I think like you can be convinced to be married. And then and I think the people that are convinced themselves, that's why we have a 50% divorce rate. That's a lagging indicator. I think the leading indicator is a lot more things that are within that. But what is leading to that 50%? I think a lot of people are just not destined to be in a lifelong committed relationship with one person, irrespective of what Disney told you. Just is what it is. Her, I don't think, from what I see, she's been divorced already. She's 50-something years old, and she wants to live a out there lifestyle dating younger men. Okay, that's what gives her happiness. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. From a human being, one human being or another human being, do whatever makes you goddamn happy. But to be 28 years old and look at her and being in a dating relationship with her and say, this is what I want to lock down for the rest of my life. It's mind-boggling to me that you came to that decision, okay? But thankfully, she was the only one with sense to let it go. Let's move on.
Yeah.
No more kids there, obviously.
Hell not. And don't want nobody with no younger kids that they finna drag around. Because if I say, oh, I want to go to the Dominican, let's go. I'm not taking you and your kids, and I'm not helping you pay no child support. I'm not dealing with no baby mama drama. Remember, I'm 52 years old. So I already done been through all of that. So if you got problems with your baby mama, don't call me. Because if she call my phone, it's going to be problems. I'm with the shit. I gotta keep it real.
Diamond, you.
Is that what keeping it real is? Listen, listen. But listen, imagine we flip genders for a quick second. Imagine it was a dude up here that was talking about, I don't want to deal with no single mothers, no baby mama drama. I don't want this. A dude that's to have standards and to talk through the standards. Kendra G would not be laughing, right? Oh, really? What's wrong with it? Actually, I don't know. I've never really watched a show like that, but I'm just assuming. Or the general woman population is going to come to those. They're going to try to shame him for having a particular standard. You understand what I'm saying? Just imagine, just flip those roles and get at me. Let's move on.
You like men with money, don't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
She said, yeah.
That's
You
why
ain't gotta be rich, but I'm gonna say I'm not going to nobody Motel 6, no Embassy Suites. You know what I'm saying? No. Don't come pick me up in no Uber rent-a-car that you done rented for the week. No. Don't come get me in your mama car. No. Your baby mama car. Because I go through glove compartments. No. And I will, girl, I turn you off like water. Don't play with me. So people be looking like, oh, she needs to act her age. No, you need to stop rushing to the grave.
So you need to stop rushing to the grave.
Rushing to the grave. They better get with some Cardi B. And what's her name that got shot in the feet? Her. That's what I was dancing to, Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, I love it.
I'm a certified freak. Somebody
There it
said
is.
she buy nickel bags. Let me tell you something. Whatever I do,
Listen, if they ever have that many piercings, you already know what it is.
I do big time. I ain't never bought no nickel bag. Boo, I buy ounces. Trust and believe me.
Oh, they joking on her.
And you can't come smoke with me if you ain't got no dope weed. Don't bring your backyard.
All right. That's all I'm gonna play about that. It looked like they clowning her in the comments. I think what they said was it looked like she bought nickel bags. All right, listen. That's all I wanted to play on this real quick. Here's the moral of the story. Okay, here's the moral of the story. Here's what I was thinking about. Is just like at the end of the day, you can't make everyone fit into whatever your framework is of what a man is, what a woman. You can't, right? Like, I think that there's more often than not things that you can do to structure out how people are supposed to live. But there's some people that don't live with structure. So then they just get out in the real world and they just create it on their own. You understand what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. You got to let those people just be those people. But don't get mad that those people want to do whatever it is that they want to do in the current view and the structure of the world. Because I say all day, I'm not going to let no one define me. I'm not going to let no one define me. However, I've been on a life journey to understand what do I need to do? What are the actions I need to do? How do I protect myself in a way to live the most joyous life possible? Shit, if she wants to live like she's in her 20s to achieve what she wants to do right now, have at it. My only thing is, my G's, just recognize you're looking for to date in relationships, or if any of y'all, those that subscribe to me, are interested in marriage, it's just not the one, okay? Yeah, that's just not the one. That's been my video. That's been my reaction. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. Interesting. Look, guys, I'm gonna leave a link down in the description box down below. Kendra Dree, I forgot to say this in the beginning. Kendra Dree is a radio personality, and I think she just created a YouTube channel. So this video barely has any views. Go over there and say MTR sent you. Go over there and say MTR sent you. All right? Would appreciate it. Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. I may have to double back into our content, see what else is in there. And shout out to my man who sent me this video. Would appreciate it. Next time, go on my IG, follow me, okay? Next time, send me an email, because then I'll see it for sure, okay? This was a fluke. Until next time, YouTube. Peace!